25th. We talked about it also at a meeting recently for another meeting called Project 365, which you'll hear more about as at the other meetings. But at the walk, we're going to have two of the police officers, Officer Rich Shaw and Officer Todd Crossett, are going to kind of con them into doing this. Take their bicycles, we're going to tie red balloons to their bikes, and they're going to go down Main Street. They were considering blocking off the Main Street, but probably not going to do that. So it'd be kind of interesting to see them going down Main Street with their red balloons on their bikes. And also we're going to have a patrol car in front of the City Hall with balloons attached. So it should be exciting. Trying to get a lot of young people out there connected to the Civil Air Patrol, the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, some youth groups. So if you know any young people, and of course adults as well, welcome. I can get you some flyers. I think there's some back there. Maybe no, there's no flyers there. We haven't finalized it. But anyway, I'm here to share a little bit about SUPA. And I was going to have you guys all stand up and do a SUPA rap, but I didn't put it all together yet. A little jingle. Actually, it was Tracy's suggestion, but I said I'll skip that one. All right, SUPA. How many of you have ever heard of SUPA? Actually, I should ask, how many of you have not heard of SUPA? Some of you have not heard of SUPA. SUPA is a group of young people, mostly from Batavia High School. We've had some students from Pembroke, and I think one from Batavia. But it started in August of 2006. And it's basically, the goal is to get young people involved with the Drug Free Communities Coalition to get their feedback and ideas to implement or impact their school, to change the school culture if there's a problem with drugs and alcohol. We talk about peer pressure at our meetings, how can we handle peer pressure. I've kind of exhausted all the videos that I have, so I have to come up with some new ideas. So what we're going to do this Friday is they talk a lot about having a dance. Can we have a dance? Can we have a dance? I said, well, what do you want to do at the dance? The dance, what's the outcome? So what we're going to do is get the young people together. It's in coordination with Reality Check program. And if you're familiar with the Reality Check program, Genesee County, Jen Waldron and Angela Barbeau have helped out. It's this Friday at GCC. Thanks to Ann Feary and the GCC faculty, they were able to do it there. And I've asked for pre-registration, but it's not enforced, or it's not that important. As long as the kids come out, it'd be good to see them there. And we are going to, I'm going to share with them, we're going to have a survey, share with them some statistics that are out there in Genesee County, some positive trends, and give out a few prizes, and just have some fun, get to know the kids. So SUPA is, we've done Sticker Shock in the past. We've done two Project Sticker Shock. Basically, we've gone out into the community. We've got permission from the retailers to put stickers on all the 6-packs of alcohol, beer, and not the single containers. So we put stickers on them, just warning retailers, warning not necessarily the retailers, but you know what I mean, is that those who are selling the alcohol, but also those who purchase it, that there could be a fine up to $1,000 or 1 year in jail if they sell alcohol to a minor. We've also participated with the Amazing Race and organized and helped plan National Night Out, which was this past August 5th. All right, and so that's SUPA. If you want any more information, there's a newsletter that was printed in August. It talks a little bit about National Night Out. Also, the youth gambling on the rise, some statistics there, and a little bit about Red Ribbon. There's some flyers also on the table back there. Yeah, flyers for the dance if you want to take some. There's also a schedule. We meet twice a month, and this is a schedule. It's tentative schedule because we don't always cover or do the exact games that are down there. I try to do that, but we do have activities every time we meet together. All right, Everyday Heroes. Everyday Heroes was an initiative, and it was discussed probably a year ago at the media committee meeting with Mike Bromley, I think Cliff, right? Cliff and Shannon and Lori Thornley, a couple others. And Everyday Heroes, the idea was to get more students that are the older students in 10th through 12th grade. Let them be or set the tone for their school. The athletes, the honor roll students, the SAD students, drama department, from all areas of the school, from all walks of life, so to speak, to engage them and to, like I said, help them, encourage them to set the time. And basically what we've done is so far we've had about 35, 36 students in Batavia, Elba, and Byron Virgin make a pledge. So they make a pledge, they make a personal statement, a quote, we take the quote, and we've given them some recognition. So when they're recognized for it, they like that, obviously. We all like recognition. And they're more likely, less likely to participate in deviant behavior or drugs and alcohol. So, you know, by put it to paper, I make this stand, and then it was in the penny saver, their photo and their quote. We've had posters made up. So what we want to do is we want to get more students involved. So if you're a school representative, and by the way, I appreciate all the school counselors. I know you're very busy, like Kelly and Heidi and Maureen Thomas. I appreciate it. I email them quite often and say, hey, would you like to help out with this? And they usually do. So I do appreciate that. What we'd like to do is get the Everyday Heroes program into more schools. It's pretty simplistic, but what's the outcome? What's the purpose? We'd like to get them also involved. So they're 10th, 11th, 12th grade students, and obviously the younger students look up to their peers. Hopefully they do. And so there's more information about that. I hope I didn't miss anything. There's a little description of the vision and purpose of Everyday Heroes. I don't know if I mentioned, we'd like to get them connected to like Project 365, National Night Out, Project Sticker Shock, things like that. So if you have any other questions, there's some information back there, or you can come and see me. So thank you.